Hey, good morning, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's coffee time. I hadn't had coffee in a couple of days now. It's time to get some coffee. And it's cold, y'all. 29 degrees. But anyway, I'm up this morning. I'm probably going to do a video. I want to talk about just dishonesty. And I'm going to have me a banana. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Alright, y'all. That coffee's ready. Let's get banana. And let's get ready for work. Hey, good morning, y'all. Let me jump on and talk about something real quick with y'all while we get ready for work. I want to just talk about dishonesty, y'all. Oh yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. The coffee's good. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. How can I put this so I can be transparent and still tell the story? Okay, you know how when you're talking with someone, you're just having a discussion with someone, and let me just okay, get to it, Tonya. Shut up. Hurry up. It's amazing to me the level that people would go to be dishonest just in simple, everyday, mundane stuff. I mean, just simple stuff. I got a paper towel down here, y'all. And let me get a wipe. So when I pick up my banana, I can wipe my hands also. Just so y'all know. Okay. Perfect. I've already put my moisturizer on. Put my concealer on. But y'all, anyway, again, just in conversation, somebody was just, whatever. And I had to call them out on it, so, you know, if you watch this video, yeah, and it's not nothing ugly or anything like that. It's, that I do or did or whatever. But I just, again, I did when I was doing my video last night. When people bring you stuff or talking to you about something, not that you're so critical and you're always pouncing on stuff, but then there's just something about just being so dishonest for stuff that really don't even really matter. Okay, here's my case in point, and I'm about to throw it because I just have to talk about it, y'all. Okay. And again, what we were discussing wasn't no deep, dark secret. It wasn't something they said, oh, you can't talk about. No, it won't nothing like that. I have to speak on, again, I know I'm being repetitive. Just think about that, y'all. People they're just dishonest in just everyday, regular stuff, and they don't need to be. Okay, now get to it. After 5 minutes. This person was asked to simply go to the grocery store and get some vegetables. And the person liked organic vegetables. Well, a lot of people say, oh, I would love to be able to buy everything organic, but it's very expensive. Okay, well, we know it is expensive to buy organic. But if you agree to go to the grocery store for somebody and they, for whatever reason, you say, okay, I'll swing by there on the way to work because this person don't have a ride or whatever, and they give you the money to do it. So whenever you come back through, and this is supposed to be somebody you're in a relationship with, blah, 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 and you ask them to do that, and they say, okay, I'll pick it up, and you agree to pay for it. But you're also telling them, okay, yeah, I'll get your organic stuff. But now the whole time you're in the grocery store, you complaining and mumbling about, you mean to tell me that this piece of fruit cost 69 cents a pound, but the organic one costs $1.69. So it's $1 more for the organic. And I'm putting it out there for the sake of talking. And so because now you agreed to do this, so you got your little honey-do list to get these groceries, okay? And then you turn around, and because you notice that the price is more, you decide, oh, I'm gonna get this, I'll just buy them regular. And I'm gonna just buy one of each. That's one is regular, one is organic. So I'm going to make sure. It's almost like a switching bait. You're going to pretend like you got the organic, but in actuality, you got the regular. Well, if you go to the grocery store, and I didn't know this until I was in communication, that you got a regular orange, you got an organic orange. Some organic oranges, they may have the organic sticker on there, or they have a 5-digit code, and it just depends on the grocer. I mean, you know, so to keep it separate inventory-wise, to keep it, you know, so it'll ring up correctly when you go to the checkout, because, you know, you got to be able to input in the computer the difference between a regular orange and an organic orange. Y'all follow me? Okay, well, when you web a weave and practice to deceive, well, what you didn't do, you didn't take all the stickers off the organic ones. And so now you doing this over there in the produce section. You trying to pull off the ticket, the little sticker that's on the regular orange, and you're going to fix it onto the actual organic. So now, not only are you doing stuff wrong within the grocery store, which is fraudulent, but the whole purpose of you doing it is to conceal from the person that you said that you're going to buy this for, to conceal the fact and make them think that they got organic, but in actuality, they got regular. You see what I'm saying? And I'm listening, and I'm like, well, that ain't right. Why would you do that? I mean, if you didn't want to pay that, just say, look, I know I agreed to pay for this organic price, but instead of spending $20 in produce, I'm gonna be spending close to $45, $50 because of the amount, you know, because of the increased cost to pay for organic. But that's just the cost you have to pay. Like I say, that's the cost to be the boss. So you would be that dishonest to do all of that to save some money, when you could just tell that person, well, look, if I'm going to buy it and I'm going to pay for it out of my pocket, then I'm going to buy you regular stuff. Well, again, that person may be accustomed to eating organic, and they just, then you need to go on and take their money and let them, but you volunteered to pay for it, because like I said, you the man, you want to be this, you want to be that, you want to be impressive, but at the same time, you doing stuff fraudulent in the grocery store, and you trying to be deceitful and dishonest with this person by thinking that they're getting organic, because you did a switch and bait with the stickers. And see, I didn't even know that. But after I thought about it, I said, well, yeah, the grocery store's got to be able to decipher which one is which. So some grocery store chains, and it might be in all, I don't know. The organic stuff has 5-digit numeric number that they have to key in when they weigh it up, when you're at the checkout, versus regular produce is only a 4-digit. So anyway, see how you learn stuff? But you see what happens? Now, again, here's the funny part. He did all that. And just like I can tell the difference between a generic brand Diet Cola versus regular Diet Coke, the brand Diet Coke by Coca-Cola. So he thought he was being smart, but see, when the person start eating it, oh, they could tell the difference. So then he had to come clean. I said, so you did all of that, run the risk of really getting busted at the grocery store, because you don't never know when the cameras are on you in the grocery store, and they probably wouldn't think people would take the time out to switch out the stickers from one fruit to the next. But you see, to me, the person thought they were being funny and a hee hee ha ha. But you know what? When you really sit and think about it, I said, well, wow, folks is doing that. We doing that now? I mean, are we so dishonest in our lives? And like I said, I ain't trying to be old Miss Goody Two-Shoes, but I'm like, so people really go that length. They really would do something that would, now that bad decision he made, it could have been that security cameras were on him hard. You're perpetuating a fraud because you're trying to consider, you didn't want to pay an extra $1 more per pound for that organic. So you see what I'm saying? So that, and here you got this nice job away. So now you're going to put yourself in that jeopardy of getting busted, being fraudulent, not only in the store, but with your own person that you claim you love. I mean, I just was out. I was just outdone. I really was. I really was outdone. I don't know. And I know there's some things in our lives that we need to reevaluate. And there might be some other things that we do that we might need to look at and say, you know what, that's really dishonest. Just let me do better with that. Let me not do that. But, you know, to me, that was just so blatant. That was so blatant. It just really was. And I thought, wow. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. You know, why do we, as people, and you know what, and like I said, I want to be impactful. So like I said, I had to let the person know, oh, ain't nothing cute about that, because guess what, I had to come at this person at a different angle and say, okay, suppose that would have happened, and they agree. You know what, you're right, I didn't even think about that. I was so busy trying to save money. And it's not like the person didn't have it, but you know, we all try to be frugal, we all try to get a bargain. I totally get it, but at the extent that you could jeopardize your freedom and be in an 8x8 cell or however the size of them are you serious? Or bear the brunt of the embarrassment of being put on the news, or your mess being put in the paper? Like I said, I told y'all, I live in a small town, honey. They put your mess, if you get a traffic ticket, your butt is in the newspaper. And that's just because you have to go to traffic court. And they put all that stuff in the news. Don't pay your taxes on your home. When you live in small town, honey, they put your mess out in the paper because it's public record. If you do anything, that's why, you know, again, I ain't trying to beat a dead horse concerning, you know, my neighbor. They got all that kind of stuff is in the paper. And if you take the paper, or you're looking to see what's going on in your neighborhood, which is what I do. Oh, yeah, I want to know who living among, just like we got to know what the word says, know who labors among you. Oh, yeah, I want to know who lives among me. Oh, yeah, it's serious business. It's serious business now. People are crazy. And you have to be prayed up daily. But like I said, you know, that really just rubbed me the wrong. I'm like, dang, oh, so people doing that now? They switching off labels and stickers in the store? No, I couldn't even, you know, I just couldn't get with that. And again, like I was saying about the R. Kelly situation over there on my eating channel, that, you got to be able to be, sometimes you have to be that person that have to be able to tell people, no, that was wrong. Not only was it wrong, it was dead wrong what you did. Ain't nothing cute about that. Child, please, you could have got yourself. And you figure, you know, some of the stuff that you see in the paper and on the news where people just do some stupid stuff and they get busted. And it's embarrassment. It's embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. And then your family and your children have to bear the brunt of that embarrassment. And I ain't talking about, you know, young folks. I'm talking about you in your 50s and you doing this. What? Oh, no, honey. I can't get with stuff like that. It just, So now that's all I wanted to come on and talk about is, you know, just that dishonesty, and just, you know, you think it's cute and funny, and then you find yourself in some serious trouble, all because you wanted to get a laugh and thought you had got over. But it's just, to me, that's just so dishonest. You know, we just all need to do better, me included. You know, I may not do that, but I may do this, and I'm on the wheel. I'm on that potter's wheel. Mold me, shake me every day. But stuff like that. Again, that kind of stuff that has an impact on your life, no. We all sometimes can do stuff that's foolish. You know, it don't affect other people, or you know, we might say, "Daggone, I didn't think that one through." But I'm talking about stuff like that, stuff that could have probably landed your tail in jail and embarrassed, you know. You know, every company has one. There's somebody that's going to be overzealous and put you through the ringer, honey. And you might come out okay on the other side, but look what you had to go through to get there through the other side. Yeah. I think about that thing about that pastor that got caught with that man in the front seat, and he was nylon tied down to the front seat. And he gonna tell people, oh, I was just ministering to him, and he had to be naked in order for me to. And then he's sitting up there telling that nasty lie on the news. And his wife is standing behind him. And you look at her face when they zoomed in that camera. She had to bear the brunt of that embarrassment. Because it was a nasty, deceitful lie. Anyway, let me hush. Let me get on and finish. But anyway, I just felt the need to come on. I was just outdone about that. I really was. You gonna actually remove. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Whew. Whew. Anyway, y'all, let me go. I'm sharpening up my eyebrow pencil. But let me go. And y'all, I'll see y'all on the next video. I told you I can run my mouth. I need to do better about that. Get to the point and keep it moving. But anyway, y'all, love y'all. God bless. And may the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye-bye.